This is Justin Williams, making another Raw review. First off, Chris Jericho, came down to the ring and started talking on his behalf. For what he did to Dean Ambrose, on Payback, on Payback and on Raw last week. So, then, he had all the pieces where he hit Dean Ambrose with it and stuff like that in the flower. In the flower's name, plant name was called Mitch. So, that was Dean Ambrose plant, so from the Ambrose Asylum days. So before he came to the Asylum days, so that was good, then, Big Cass came out there and started confronting Chris Jericho. Then Chris Jericho telling the fans to shut up, and then he was telling Cass, do you know who I am? What you doing in my ring? That was Chris Jericho, and then Big Cass was saying that he confronts Chris Jericho. He said that I want to mess with you right now, and that would be Cass and Chris Jericho and stuff like that. And then Big Cass said, I know who you are, Chris Jericho. I know who you are. That what he told Chris Jericho. Big Cass did. And then Chris Jericho was saying that why you just go on somewhere with your partner Enzo for what he did, what he got done to him at Payback, and then Ambrose and after that. So Chris Jericho said, then after, Big Cass was saying something, confronting him again, about he was saying that I'm nothing but 7 feet tall. There were Big Cass, told Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho said that I'm the best in the world for what I do. They were all Chris Jericho was saying. And then, and then Big Cass was saying that I want to match with you tonight. That was Big Cass, and then Chris Jericho, ran out the ring and stuff like that. And then that Chris Jericho was saying that Chris Jericho said SHRFT. That was a Big Cass said, that was the tag team call. And then after, Chris Jericho got in the ring, and then he got kicked in the face so hard by Big Cass when he was trying to get it. Big Cass, kicked Chris Jericho in the face so hard, it was you should have watched it. He kicked Big Cass, kicked Chris Jericho in the face so hard like it was nothing. And that was it, and then Chris Jericho started confronted one I really can't stand the most, Stephanie McMahon. I cannot stand her. I don't like her. And then Stephanie McMahon, put Chris Jericho in his place when he started yelling when he can't have his way and stuff like that. He was talking about the new era. You complaining about that, and Stephanie McMahon, put him in his place. You know how she is. I don't like her, but he put him in his place. So Stephanie McMahon, I don't like her. So then it was Dolph Ziggler, versus Baron Corbin. Good match, there wasn't nothing to say, but Baron Corbin won the match, against Dolph Ziggler. There wasn't nothing to left. Then it was R-Truth with Tyler Breeze versus Goldust with Fandango. Versus Fandango with Goldust. Good match, but R-Truth won against Fandango. Well, Goldust was trying to help him out there, Tyler Breeze fall out the ring and stuff like that. So, where he got ran to the ropes and fall down, Tyler Breeze did. So, but R-Truth won against Fandango. That was a funny match. It wasn't nothing. Then it was Paige versus Charlotte with Natalya with Natalya was sitting by commentary. Good match, Paige won, when Ric Flair came and interfered with Shane McMahon, told him not to. But Shane McMahon, got all the officials out, and put Ric Flair out of the public view, out of the match. So what Shane McMahon told him not to, but he did it anyway. But Paige won the match because of Natalya, Paige won the match against Charlotte where the roll-up was. So, but Paige won the match, and then Charlotte got mad and stuff like that, But he's banned from Extreme Rules by the woman that I cannot stand, Stephanie McMahon. He banned from the Extreme Rules. So But Paige won the match against Charlotte because of Natalya. And then when Natalya, slapped Ric Flair in the face at first, he was kind of confronting Charlotte, confronting Natalya. Then there was Dana Brooks, Ambrose, Dana Brooke, Dana Brooke ambushes Becky Lynch, her and Emma, they ambushed Becky Lynch, but she was talking to the announcer and stuff like that. So then there was the Shining Stars, I didn't know who they were. I thought it was Summer Rae, but I thought it was too. But it was Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke and ambushes. It was Dana Brooke and Emma. Ambush Becky Lynch. That was it. Wasn't nothing less. Then there was the Shining Stars were arrived next week. Ebico and Carlito's brother. Ebico and Carlito's brother are gonna debut the Shining Stars, next week on Raw. So they're gonna debut. Then it was Darren Young, and Bob Backlund again, trying to make Darren Young great again, as his life coach again. So, it was nothing less. Then it was Kevin Owens and The Miz and his wife Mars and Cesaro and Sami Zayn, arguing backstage and stuff, and Stephanie McMahon started saying that then after they started arguing and stuff about the Intercontinental Championship and stuff like that. They was arguing about nonsense about the Intercontinental Championship. Then it was the Dudley Boys versus the New Day. Good match, that wasn't a match at all, till the Vadu Villains interfered in that match against the Dudley Boys versus the New Day, but the Dudley Boys won the match because the Vadu Villains started attacking, Xavier Woods for the New Day for blowing that horn and stuff like that, Because of the Vadu Villains, the Dudley Boys won the match against the New Day. Then it was, let me see who else. Then it was, the main event, let me see who else. That match, I think there was a diva match. I already called it out already. So, then it was, it was something that I missed. So, it was something that I missed. Let's get on to the main event. The main event was let's get into Roman Reigns and the Usos versus the Bullet Club and AJ Styles. Good match, but it was nonetheless, it really wasn't no contest because it was brawls. It were, the Usos got eliminated, then the Bullet Club got eliminated. So, it was just AJ Styles, versus Roman Reigns, and it turned out to a brawl, because AJ Styles started attacking Roman Reigns for what Roman Reigns did to him last Monday on Raw. They started a brawl like it was nothing. Then you should have seen what Roman Reigns pushed AJ Styles through the announce table, like he threw him through the announce table like it was nothing. And before the AJ Styles hit him with that elbow, it was tight, what AJ Styles, started to brawl against Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns did the same, and stuff like that. Was good. And then, won the Bullet Club, and I think Carl Anderson hit him with a chair, hit Roman Reigns with a chair, and then the Usos came out there and started fighting the Bullet Club, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. They started fighting them, and then the Bullet Club, fought them off and then put them out of the ring. And then Roman Reigns, speared, the Bullet Club, Luke Gallows, Festus, and Carl Anderson. So he speared both of them, and AJ Styles, started, they started looking at each other like it was nothing. They started staring at each other, you know. And then AJ Styles was trying to jump, you know, but Roman Reigns had that chair beside him and stuff like that. They were throwing the chair back at each other and stuff like that. So they were throwing the chair back at each other. But you know, it was good, you know. Then after that, you know, AJ Styles was trying to jump again. Then AJ Styles gave Roman Reigns back the chair, and then he was trying to hit. Then he was feeling Roman Reigns trying to get a chair, and then you know, then AJ Styles started jumping up and do his elbow hit again, then Roman Reigns ducked, and then you know AJ Styles got out of the ring, and then after that was it. You know, they started looking down at each other, talking and all of that. So then let's get into the that was it. You know, that was it. Then it was you know, the main event. You know, it was Chris Jericho. It was supposed to be Chris Jericho versus Cass versus no, it was supposed to be Big Cass versus Chris Jericho, but it didn't work out because of Dean Ambrose attacked Chris Jericho from behind and tore his jacket up, you know, knocked it and tear all the electric cords out of his jacket, tearing it up, you know, he was tearing his jacket up, and then you know Big Cass, and then after you know Chris Jericho laid Dean Ambrose down, you know, then he got out of the ring, and then Big Cass, you know, he was looking at Chris Jericho in the face, then Chris Jericho said, "Get out of my way. Get out of my way," he told Big Cass, and then after, you know, Chris Jericho slapped him in the face, and then Big Cass got mad and started saying that, you know, he grabbed Chris Jericho like it was nothing. He said, "Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?" He was grabbing Chris Jericho. Man, he grabbed him, you know, he grabbed him. Then after, you know, Big Cass threw Chris Jericho back in the ring, and then Dean Ambrose done the dirty deed. You know, his finishing move on Chris Jericho. Then after, you know, he told Chris Jericho jacket up bad. You know, he told Chris Jericho electrical jacket bad, real bad. You should have watched it tonight. You know, it was good. Like I said before, you know, Dean Ambrose thought he was gonna be there that night. And you know, he thought that Dean Ambrose wasn't hurt, but he wasn't. But he attacked Chris Jericho from behind, and he told Chris Jericho jacket so. He took all the electric cords out, you know, Dean Ambrose did, you know, he took them out like it was nothing. You know, you should have watched Raw tonight, man. You should have watched it. But Raw was good, you know, tonight, you know, it was real good. You know, it wasn't bad. But I just can't stand Stephanie McMahon. I really can't stand her one bit. You know, I really don't like her. I really don't. That's the only person I can't stand in WWE right now. Her and her father. So, but that's it for this video, you know, but I gave Raw pretty much an 8, you know, it was real good, you know, it was fantastic, you know, it was fantastic, it was real good, but, you know, a lot of people gonna say that it wasn't good, but to me, it was real good, you know. I like the new era of the WWE, I like the new era, they bringing what Shane McMahon is doing is a good job. But I just can't stand that sister. I'm sorry. You know, I can't stand the sister Stephanie. I really can't. But Shane McMahon is doing a good job. You know, he is. You know, but I couldn't stand this sister before when she debuted. You know, I really couldn't stand her. I can't stand her now. But it is what it is. You know, but Raw was good tonight. You know, it was real good tonight. Like it was nothing. But that's it, you know. But this is Justin Williams, you know, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.